Here's 3 reasons why I think smart thermostats are one of the most important smart devices and every home should have one. Last smart thermostat video was really long, so this is a condensed version of why they're so great. I'm gonna be using the Mysa here, which is the best option if you have baseboard heat in your home. Let's go. Number 1, being able to control the temperature in your house from a super interface on your phone from literally anywhere is a huge game changer. Say you're on your way home from work and you don't want to come home to a cold house, just turn on the heat from your phone and it'll be nice and toasty when you get there. Or if you just left the house, forgot to turn off the heat, just turn off your phone, no wasting money heating an empty house all day. Or if you're laying in bed and forgot to adjust the heat for the night, you don't even have to take off the covers, just adjust it on your phone. And not only is it super easy to control manually when you need it like that, but it's also super easy to set up schedules in the app with a bunch of really dynamic variables. No more need to click through all the different menus on the thermostat just to change when you want the heat to turn off at night. Reason 2 why smart thermostats are so great is they actually usually end up saving you money. After a few years of using them, they'll usually pay for themselves. Because of thermostats like the Mysa, you can control the heat in a room by room basis and make sure the heat's basically never on when you're not in that room or in the house. You end up running the heat much less and saving a ton of money. Like, it's actually insane. Not only will you save money, but you also get super granular insights into exactly how much you're spending on heat per room per hour. Not only is this data super useful to have to know how much you're spending, but it'll also show you when you're using heat when you don't need to be and help you optimize those costs down even more. Lastly, and the reason most people love these things so much is the automations they bring to the table, especially when you hook it up to a smart home. You can have it happen so when you come home, the thermostat turns on. When you leave home, it turns off. Has it totally automated so the heat's never running when you're not home and you never need to worry about it or interact with it. On top of that, you could use things like motion sensors in each room to make sure the heat's only on when there's somebody in that room. Again, cutting down costs more and making it totally effortless to run your heat only when you need it. Anyway, whether you have a smart home or you don't, smart thermostats are one of the best things you could add to your house. It's one of the rare cases where tech gadgets will actually save you money and not just be a big pit of spending. If you have baseboard heat like I do, Mysa is your best option. If you have central heat or heats that's not 120 or 240 volts, then your best option is to the Ecobee thermostat. But I really love these Mysas. It's all I ever use because I've only had baseboard heats and they're the best. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate all of you. So we're back at it again for the monthly series. This is how much money I made on TikTok as an influencer, August 2022 edition. If you're new here and don't know me, I make smart home and tech videos. I have around 312K followers and I appreciate every single one of you. And I've been doing this for about 6 months. And lastly, before we get into the numbers, as always, I'm not doing this to brag or gloat. I'm doing this for the sake of transparency and to maybe help out a few other influencers who might be in the same position. Let's go. All right, let's kick things off. TikTok Creator Fund. This is the money that TikTok pays you for the views that you get on their platform. TikTok Creator Fund is still not available in Canada, so I made $0 on the TikTok Creator Fund for the month of August. All right, next we got brands and sponsorships. You guys know what this one is. Brands pay us influencers to promote their products. I'm very stingy with brands and partnerships. I reject most of them. But for this month, I did $2,500 USD in brand and sponsorship revenue. Lastly, we have Amazon affiliate revenue. This is the small cut of commissions I get when you purchase one of the products from Amazon from the link in my bio. Thank you if you're one of those people that do that. It helps immensely. This month for those commissions, I earned a total of $554.82 USD from my Amazon affiliate commissions. That makes my total TikTok earnings for the month of August $3,054.82. You might notice that this month's number is much lower than last month's number, which was closer to 10,000. And that's okay. There's 2 reasons for that, and I'll explain why. The first is I had a whole bunch of ideas that were just not necessarily product related. They were more like funny skits, tutorials, things like that weren't necessarily looking at new products that you guys could necessarily buy. I was aware that this would result in less revenue, but I knew it was the highest quality content that I could produce. And I didn't want to let the fact that I could have earned more get in the way of putting out the videos that I wanted to actually make. Again, I was aware this was going to be the case, and I'm more than okay with it because I saw the same amount of growth and you guys still seem to be enjoying the videos. So I'm going to kind of keep that mentality and make the content that I think is good and that I want you guys to see. And the second is just the seasonality and variability of being an influencer. Some months are going to be good, some are going to be bad. There's things like Prime Day on Amazon that affect your sales parabolically like they did for me last month. Or maybe I won't get as good of a brand and sponsorship deals one month than I will the next. And that's all okay. I'm comfortable with that. Like I said, I'm making this content because I enjoy making it for you guys. The revenue I'm earning off of it is just a bonus. I'm really sticking to the core of making cool stuff for you guys to watch. And I'm grateful that I'm able to earn money off of it as well. Anyway, sappy monologue over. That's how much I made for the month of August. Thank you for all of you for making that possible. If you guys enjoy these type of videos, digging into the business side of things more, let me know. It's something I enjoy a lot as well, and I'm happy to dive into it. Otherwise, keep an eye out for the next one of these next month. Thanks for watching.